Yo. Yo. Check, check, 1, 2. Make sure y'all can hear me. You should be good. Should be Gucci. I'm actually finishing up eating Chinese, so that's why I'm a little bit late. But yeah. Make sure I can hear my music. This is good. I needed this. Okay, good. I needed this. I got a story for y'all. It's not a good story. You have all been warned. I have a story. But yeah. Bear with me. Hopefully y'all had a good Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to everybody. If you gave birth to a child, happy Mother's Day. If you are a woman and you own a dog, you are a mother. Happy Mother's Day, Shanna. Or a cat, you own a cat. Happy Mother's Day, Rachel. Who is live, but still, y'all get the idea. Yep, you're a dog mom. Close enough. Happy Mother's Day to you, Shanna. Who else? Mrs. Mine. Who else? Evie. Okay. Les. With all those cats. All right. I think I'm good. All right, let's get on with it. All right, ladies and gentlemen of the Twitch citizens, y'all know who this is. This is the boy True Fun. Today's day is Sunday, May the 11th. A fur baby mom. Yeah, we'll accept that. We'll accept that. So yeah, today is Mother's Day, but a lot has happened today. In Pokemon Go, today is also day 2 of the Dynamax Suicune Max Battle Weekend, which got me in a bad mood. Also, today is the greatest community day of all time, Paw Me Community Day. Respect the Paw Moo. Let me see who we got. Who we got? Nobody redeemed first, second, or third place. They are all available. They're all available. Anywho, Shannon, welcome to the live stream. Welcome, welcome. But yeah, we're gonna do Briefcase Simulator today. As I try to get this shrimp fried rice out of my bottom lip. Hey, I just want to fly. Welcome to the live stream. Thanks for redeeming first. Oh, who rated? Oh, that's okay. I didn't see that coming. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. All right. Just looking at my other tabs on my old computer. But yeah. So, I'm going to explain this in tomorrow's video. And by the way, second and third place are available, by the way. You can redeem for second or third. Well, preferably second now. But then if somebody else jumped in, then third place will be available as well. But anywho, here's what happened. And I'm glad I just want to fly is here. He may relate to this. But here's what happened. So there goes Shannon redeeming second. And now third place is available. But let me explain what happened. So I'm out. So we're actually that's cheating. That's cheating. That's cheating. So anywho, so let me backtrack actually. So today, I think this is called a viewing. So when did all this went down? I think all this went down either last week. Oh my gosh, Shannon. Either last week or 2 weeks ago. I think it was 2 weeks ago. I still need to upload them photos. Oh my gosh, I just want to fly. So anywho, one of my twin cousins got married. So yeah, I dropped some snippets of my drip here and there, wherever the case may be. Oh my gosh, Shannon, no. But anywho, so now here's the thing though. So obviously my cousin got married. Her twin sister was the maid of honor, whatever. So yeah, there's that. But it was their mom who had to walk her down the aisle because her dad had cancer and was in the hospital. And it was so bad at the point where he couldn't stand. And it was painful for him to sit up. But, oh my gosh, you just type this in the chat thing, you know, oh my gosh. So, he couldn't go to the wedding. So their father couldn't go to the wedding at all. And I thought this was 2 days after, but this was actually the very next day after the wedding, he passed. So today was the viewing. And the viewing was at a church that was kind of close to my house, but it was also close to my original grind spot. Because if the viewing was not happening today, I would have went somewhere completely different for community day. But because of the fact that the viewing was close to my usual grind spot, I was like, okay, I'm about to go over there first, you know, give my condolences and stuff like that. You know, talk to, you know, the rest of the family who was there. And then, you know, I'll be on my way. So, the viewing was going on. I think it started at 10 a.m. and it was going on, supposedly going on till 8 p.m. So technically it's going on right now, supposedly. So, yeah, it was crazy. It was crazy. I mentioned that in tomorrow's video as well. Well, I didn't go into detail, but, you know, I dropped some little hints about it in tomorrow's video. But the reason why I brought this up was because if the viewing was on a separate day, and you know, I'm not trying to say, oh, it's, you know, it's his fault, he shouldn't have done. No, I ain't go that far. That's stupid. But if the viewing was on a separate day, I would have went to a different park. I would have went somewhere else to play community day, because even though it's Palmy, and I like Palmy, and I love Palmu, Dave, you know this, we spent the Palmu. And tell Sabini I said that. But my main focus was Dynamax Suicune. I still needed that shiny. I did not get that shiny yesterday. Spoiler alert. So I wanted that shiny. And I was like, yo, maybe there'll be people at the usual grind spot and we could do Dynamax Suicune max battles. So I get there. And sure enough, there was people there. So I saw it was like a round table of sorts, pretty much, of 6 people at this one max battle, this Dynamax Suicune. So I pulled up and I jumped in, and in this max battle, it was 3 of us, which is no problem because you were able to duel this. I seen Cricket duel this. I dueled it like what? I think twice yesterday, and okay, I ain't gonna spoil what happened, but yeah, it's doable. You can duel this thing. So obviously the 3 of us, we knock it down. Now, amongst those 6 people, 2 of them left. It was like 2 guys that left. I don't know where they went. They just left. No shade against them at all. You know, they have other stuff to do. Fine, so be it. They rather prefer to get the shiny Palmy. Fine, so be it. You know, no knock on them. So now the group went from 6 to 4, meaning obviously they have a max party. So obviously they was going to do these battles by themselves. Which is fine, because, you know, the maximum is 4. They got 4. So, I was the odd one out. So, I'm like, okay, fine, whatever, so be it. So, and luckily, there was another person in the area, so we managed to duo these. So, everything going okay, whatever, right? Now, out of the 4, one of them left. Like, there was one woman left, and she left. So, now there was 3 dudes. So, now I'm like, and then the guy I was doing these battles with, who, again, we was like dueling these things, he left. So now I'm like, okay, well, there's 3 of them and 1 of me. We can keep the 4-man party going and do these max battles. You would think, right? But here's what happened. I jumped in one with the 3, right? They all backed out. And I'm like, what the heck? That's weird. So I think I jumped in again and they backed out again. Yeah, exactly. Battle for Force. But so here's what happened though. Amongst the 3 of them, one of them had duplicate accounts. So even though there was 3 people, they technically have 4 accounts already. Silver, thanks for redeeming third. Welcome to the live stream. See, Dave and Shanna. But back on the topic at hand. So I'm like, let me get this straight. But here's the problem. When they have 4 people, like the woman, like there was no issue about, oh, somebody gonna have to be left out amongst the 4 of them. But when the woman left and I want to do these battles with them, it's like, nah, bro. We got an alternate account. We're gonna bring that in instead. I'm like, really? Granted, they didn't say that to me. I never talked to them. They never talked to me anything like that. But I'm like, really? So yeah, that actually happened. Yeah, exactly. That is lame. That is lame. So yeah, I was pretty much peeved. Now, granted, the dude who had the 2 accounts left, and the remaining two dudes rather, they actually did a max battle with me, but it's still lame as heck though, because I'm like, bruh, of course not. Yeah, like, and they see me pull up too. They see me pull up, but it was like, nah. I'm like, really? So yeah, when I get done with this stream, I'm actually going to let me change my facial expression. I'm actually going to hop in the Discord, because there's a Discord server that's dedicated to the city of Dearborn. We're not a Discord server, there's a channel. And I'm gonna be like, and I'm gonna just vent in there a little bit, like, yo, here's what happened. That's why this community is there, blah, 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 and stuff like that. Because once upon a time, it was thriving before COVID. Like, it was like, bruh, not only was there like a bunch of people out, I'm not saying it was at the level of Santa Monica, or goodness knows New York, or not even Tokyo. And I mean, when it comes to the state of Michigan, it's not on the level of Ann Arbor or downriver, which is south of Dearborn. But once upon a time, it was great. It was at the point where there was a number of us in there. We had our own little, I mentioned this in the past, our own little, I forgot what I called it. The secret society, it's not a secret, I forgot what I called it. The Illuminati Secret Society, I forgot what I called it. Something dealing with Chris Jericho's old group when he was in AEW for the first time. I forgot what it's called though. Not the Learning Tree, not the Jericho Appreciation Society. It was called something else, but I forgot. But nevertheless, there was like, yeah, it was thriving. But then COVID happened, the community died a bit, and then people came back out, and the community was not the same. But now it's at a point where I think it's pretty much dead. Like, it's crazy if you're gonna be putting that type of stunt. And I'm glad that you're now able to remote to these Dynamax raids and Gigantamax raids, because yeah, that's trash. That's trash right there. So yeah, there you go with that. Okay, let's switch it up. Let's bounce over here now. We are now going to do the usual Briefcase Simulator. Hopefully we can get the shiny on Mother's Day. That would be nice, right? If we can get the shiny on Mother's Day. Oh, you got 35 shinies? Yeah, I'm not even gonna say how many I got. But what I will say is this, but you got more than me. And that's only because I was more focused on doing Dynamax Suicune battles. Like, if I would have got the shiny the day prior, I probably would have focused more on shiny Palmy. What time is it? Oh, 6:50. And on that note, I do need to evolve. I need to evolve these as well. So I'm trying to think, what's coming up this week? Something's happening. It's on a Saturday. Oh, it's the Shadow Raid Day. That's what it is. So it's nothing Dynamax related. And then after that, it's going to be Gigantamax Machamp. Okay, with that, however, that shouldn't be the issue, because I'm gonna be with a actual community that organized this stuff. Oh, but you know what? What I will say is this though. Speaking of that, let me tell you guys what happened yesterday. Now, I wasn't affected by this, but although it did happen, well, I don't know, it did happen once yesterday to me. So I don't know if this is a glitch or if like people are doing this on purpose. But what happened yesterday was this, as we about to do our first check. So, hold up. There we go. Okay. So what would happen is this. People will join. I gotta get used to these buttons. People will join a max battle. But right when the battle starts, everybody would leave and you're the only one in there. And now you look like, what the heck? Like, what happened? Like, that happened to me once. But I was like, maybe out, you know, because people like there was a lot of people at this meetup, so people brought. Well, I try to think, was there any kids doing it? I don't remember there was any kids doing it, but you know, they may have came in groups, and they may have wanted to stay in the same group, or whatever the case may be, or you know, stuff like that. But hit my chance in the chat. But I'm like, bro, there's a bunch of people. There's no way you can do a private lobby with max battles at the moment. So you might well just, unless like y'all some elitists and y'all don't trust anybody. Cause like, yo, I can't be a hypocrite. Like if I was in that group, I would be like that too. I'll be honest. I'd be like that too. But it's like, bro, if you got a full lobby, you might as well just stay in. Now, well, another thing I will say about that is this though. Like the local communities that, in my opinion, makes up 60 to 65% of Pokemon Go, like the people who are not online, the people who are not watching, you know, these YouTube videos, or who are not familiar with Pokemon Go Hub, or League Duck, or Couple Gaming, or the Silk Road, or Training Tips, or Mr. Seven, or True Inferno, or anything like that. Like the people who don't try and get in contact with Niantic once upon a time, Scopely now, nor the Pokemon Go team who are all remote, who are all operate online. They make up 60, in my opinion, they make up 60-65% of the game. So, because what they do with these battles, the same thing they always do. Attack, 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 attack. If you're in the same squad with me, alone you ain't throwing, we're gonna beat this thing. No problem. I don't care what move he's using. As long as you're with me, we're gonna. So, because I was hearing it all yesterday, it was crazy. But what happened was this: one of the community ambassadors, he literally was like, "Yo, I can't show up to a Dynamax max battle meetup anymore because what I explained to him, like there'll be 3 or 4 people in there, but when the battle started, he in there by himself. Why is my Yep, I just noticed. I'm like, why is that in the red? Joseph, what's up? Welcome to the live stream. Okay, now it's in the yellow. Now it's in the green. Okay, now it's in the green. I don't know what happened there, but now it's in the green. Let me check my Let me check my Twitch dashboard. So it still said excellent over there. Okay, how about now? Okay, so yeah, I was looking. My Wi-Fi status on OBS was in the red for some odd reason. Because without even seeing the chat, I just look, it dropped to yellow. What is going on here? It dropped to yellow. Now, oh guys, now it's down to red. Yeah, what's going on here? Okay, now it says unstable. Okay, that's weird. Okay, it's going back up. I think it's going, no, it went back down. It went back down. Okay, now it's in the green. Now it's in the green. What is going on here? I don't know what's going on here. But as you know what I should have done though? I should have restarted my computer. Because hold up. Okay, now we're in the yellow. Okay, we in the green? I think we were in the green. Okay, so far we in the green still. Let me see. Okay, let me see. Well, but this ain't Wi-Fi, but this is let's see, the CPU is kind of high. Why's my CPU high? All right, let's close down that. And just to play it safe, I'm gonna close down this. And then I'm gonna close this down as well. Okay, I think we should be good. Although my dashboard's still saying unstable. Let me see. Chat, how are we? So my OBS is in the green, but my Twitch dashboard is unstable. It's saying that it's unstable. So I don't know what's up with that. Okay. I did the Twitch inspector, so it just let me refresh my dashboard. Okay. So yeah, the CPU have dropped. Okay. I had to close down one of my internet browsers. Okay, so we should be good. Okay. But what was I talking? Oh yeah, okay. Okay, I think I remember. Okay. So before let me backtrack. So let me backtrack and explain what happened yesterday. But so what happened yesterday was this. I don't know when that fiasco started happening, but let me explain what happened yesterday. So I went to the second meetup. Yeah, it should be better now because I'm still in the green on OBS and on my Twitch dashboard. So it should be better now. Oh, gosh. Excuse me, that was a sneeze. I'm cold. Yours always say unstable? That's not shiny. Yeah, I had to do a Twitch inspection. So, and I refreshed my dashboard because it was saying unstable, even though I was stable. So yeah, it's good now. I think it should be good. And I'm looking at my OBS right now. So it should be good. Okay. So let me get back to yesterday's story. So what happened was this. I'm going to retell it in case I don't know when that happened, but I'm going to retell the story. Thank you, I Join the Fly. I don't know, because we was like, yo, is this a glitch or something? Because this happened to a lot of people yesterday too. We don't know if there was a glitch where if you go into a Dynamax raid, whether you in there with 3 people or 4 people, but once the battle starts, you in there by yourself. We don't know if that's a glitch or not, because we'll end up, and actually I forgot about this as well. But I saw somebody literally get kicked out. Somebody literally got kicked out of a lobby right before the battle started. I saw that. I remember that happening as well. I forgot about that. But yeah, but back to the issue. Like you being there with 3 people or 4 people, and then once the max battle started, you in there by yourself. That happened to me once yesterday. So we don't know if like people left because they had like a squad of 4 or whatever the case may be. But this kept happening to one of the community ambassadors, like the second in command. And he was at the point where he was so pissed off that he was like, yo, if there's a meetup for a Dynamax anything, he's not going. Jai got to max, he'll show up for that. Because you need like you can easily get 40 in there. And then you'll be, well, obviously if you got 40, you should be good. As long as, again, people ain't throwing. But Dynamax, he was like, nah, I'm done. I don't know he gonna like, I don't know if he slept on it and changed his mind. But yeah, he was pissed off. I was gonna joke and be like, yo, you could, well, not joke, but like, I was gonna say this in a jokingly fashion, like, yo, you can do all these things. Because I did it earlier. But I was like, nah, I think he like kind of legit pissed off. I'm not gonna do that. But yeah, man, it was crazy. But yeah, hopefully y'all had a pretty good weekend. My weekend was okay. And then I need to check on some status with one of my credit cards as well. Because this weekend I actually made a huge effort in paying one off this weekend. But when I checked it out today, they was like, "Oh, you later payment." I'm like, "No, I'm not." Like, stop lying. Like, stop lying. That's good. That's good. Good stuff right there. If I do say so myself. But yeah, chat, hope you all had a good how about to say Palm me community today. Like, the shinies look good in the game. They really do. They do look good in the game, so. That's what's up. That's what's up. But yeah. And then this coming week is going to be interesting. Very interesting. For personal reasons. And then next week, Sunday. But here's an insight of what I got going on this week in terms of my Twitch schedule. But next week, Sunday, I may go live next week, Sunday, like early in the day. Because, first of all, there's no Pokemon Go event happening on that day. Number one. And number two is Poké Night. Poké Night is back next week. I can't wait for that. Poké Night is always exciting. You know, any chance I get to hang with my boys, I'm always going to jump on that opportunity. So, there's going to be some exciting stuff right there. I can't wait for that. So, yeah, this coming week, I more likely will be live. And you know what? You know what I was thinking of doing, chat? Because of the whole, you can invite people to remote raids, shadow remote raids rather, and be invited to those. I was thinking of going live on Twitch, doing that. Like, this coming week, and I may do, like, I'm not sure. I need to look into it and see if you can, like, do a double stream on Twitch and YouTube from your phone. I don't know if you can do that. Well, it's possible. I would have to, like, route the live stream from my phone back here, and then figure out how to do a dual stream from home. That'd probably be my best bet. I know Lando, he be out live streaming, playing the game Pokemon Go, and he be on multiple platforms at the same time. So yeah, and I know I'm kind of familiar with his setup. He'll have the game routed to his house, and he'll live stream from his house. So what I may do on Saturday, I may head out early. Like, do like a 11 to 2 stream or something like that. Look for some elite shadow raids or tier 5 shadow raids. Like what is it? I think it's what is it? Regirock. I still need that shiny. You made an 8 piece on Friday. Nice. There you go. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Now you need to do that more often, and everybody need to follow suit. Well, aside from the make pizza part, but yeah, because I don't think a lot of people can make pizza. But yeah, in terms of eating pizza on Fridays, yeah. Then you made it, and another one on Saturday. Oh my gosh, came 2 for one package so much over, and you have to use both. You should have ate one for lunch and one for dinner, both on Friday. That's what you should have done. Got my hopes up for no reason. All right, let me involve these palm me's because I need to do that for 10 o'clock. And I need to figure out what you got to do, what I got to do to get it to all palm out. I forgot. There's like a special requirement that was made easier, but I forgot. I don't know what it is, though. And there it is, my first shiny palm move. Respect the palm move, chat. Respect the palm move. Y'all can't see it, but yeah. Let me see what we gotta do. Oh, you gotta walk a kilometer? Boo. Well, I'm gonna do that tomorrow. Okay, I'm gonna go to the mall tomorrow. Let me see. What is this one? No, that's not a shiny. That's not a shiny. And I did not mess with any of the showcases. Whatever. It is what it is. There was another one that I have that I thought would potentially be good PvP IVs. Oh, this one right here. Let me try this one. I would get another drink, but I'm gonna hold off on that later. Ooh, Rito's in the chat. Another Gen 1 Pokemon. Y'all need some shiny. It's been a long time since I got a shiny. Hold on, I can't type. There we go. Much better. What? Oh. Hold on. I messed up. Okay, there we go. Much better. Okay, so let me see. I don't know which one that was. I should have paid more attention before I evolved it. Okay, here we go. That's 256. All right, 1582 right here. Oh, wait, no. Go over here. 1582. All right, are you shiny? Nope, that's not shiny. Boo, it says. And again, I keep hitting the wrong button. I forgot the number already. Oh, 256. Okay, that's all right. Ooh, oh yeah, this one. Oh, you know what? Speaking of being pissed off, you know who might be pissed off at me right now? Who might be pissed off at me for a very long time? For like, what? Yeah, I caught the Rito, nice. But it's not shiny. For like a month and a half or 2 months, whatever the case may be. I would probably say, the Code Lyoko community. I will more likely say they are pissed off at me. Because here's what happened. Like a month and a half or 2 months ago, I don't remember when I did this, but I got an idea for a musical project. And this may be spoilers for what's happening later this year, but whatever, it is what it is. But here's what happened though. Ooh, let's get this 318. Hold up. 330, then 318. Okay, 330. Okay. I'm coming out with a musical project that is tailored towards Code Lyoko. So, if y'all follow me on Twitter, aka, hold on, let me do this right, X, then you might have seen this post that I did a month and a half or 2 months ago. It was one of those posts where I was like, yo, how did I took this and I played some music from the actual Code Lyoko show, and then I was like, how did I take this and turn it into this? And then I played the track, and everybody went like, if you're part of the Code Lyoko community and you on Twitter, there's a very good chance you saw that post and you heard that track, like that snippet of that track. And people was like, yo, when the full thing coming out? When's the full thing coming out? We need the full thing. That sounds dope. We need the full thing. You know, stuff like that. And I'm like, bro, it's coming soon. Bear with me, y'all. It's coming soon. So, and they're like, so yeah, I might have pissed them off. Like, nobody came at me but like, oh, you suck for that, blah, blah. No, nobody came at me for that, but it was like, I'm seeing people liking that tweet more and more now. I'm like, uh-oh. So yeah, that's funny. Whew.
This is your final destination. You will pick up checked baggage in the baggage claim area. On behalf of all of us,
Where's my, okay.
with us today, we truly appreciate your business and look forward to serving you on a future flight.
I feel like another sneeze coming up. I'm about to say, where my other phone at? Yo, Tyler, what's up? They showed your live stream, Rucko. I need to put this phone on the charger. Bang, 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 bang. Back. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Let me see this real quick. Somebody, so here's something else that happened yesterday. This one dude named Matt, he kind of like got me and two other dudes in a group chat. So he just posted up and said, yo, this was a pretty good community day, but I do say so myself. He only got 8 shinies. And I'm like, yeah. But first of all, Silver said he got like 35. So I don't know what you had going on throughout the day today, but if you played 3 hours and you only got 8 shinies, I have a lot of questions. Backlash were kind of lame. Too many wrong winners. Let's see, Backlash. I seen it. My goodness, excuse me. Bam, dang it. I'm trying to get a Shadow Vulpix because there's one that just spawned or whatever. I'm trying to think. Well, I will be honest. I actually thought Becky was gonna beat Lyra. I actually thought Becky was gonna beat Lyra. But I guess they wanted to continue that feud. So, but I thought Becky was gonna get that title right there, but nope, they didn't pull that trigger yet. So maybe at the next event, maybe at Saturday Night Live main event, or after that, which is Money in the Bank. Which, yo, what is up with people? As I'm turning my heat on, I'm cold. What is up with people coming out with stuff during Go Fest weekend in Jersey? The Switch 2 come out a day before, and then Money in the Bank is happening that same weekend. And I'm like, what is going on here? Okay, we now that's my intro, so we're gonna change that track. Please take the title off Dom, the better talent in NXT. I mean, well, yeah, but like Dom ain't trash. And it's good for the storyline. It's good for the storyline because they're gonna break up. Right? I ain't gonna say they're gonna break them up, but it's possible that Finn may be kicked out of Judgment Day. Either that or he kicks out Dom. He does these other titles. According to who? That's the question, Tyler. According to who? Who said he don't deserve a title? Because obviously a lot of people are behind Dom now, which I will admit caught me by surprise. So I'm like, oh wow, okay. Good, Balor deserves better. So yeah, like with that situation, one of two things is going to happen. One, Balor is going to kick out Dom, or two, the Judgment Day is going to kick out Balor. One of those two is going to happen. I don't know what, but one of those two is going to happen. But like, if the Judgment Day kick out Balor, right? Or Balor, yeah, Balor. Then Balor is going to be a babyface. Like, the idea is to make him become a babyface. But the problem is people love Dom now. Replacing him with who? Replace who with what? Replace who? Who's the him you're talking about, Tyler? Yeah, so I'm not sure they can't even go with the whole kick Ben Fowler out route. Judgment Day versus the Riot 6 has been thought. Well, is it 6 or sticks? Oh, taking Balor's spot right there. So yeah, we need to figure out how they're gonna separate them. That's the problem. Because like I was saying though, oh my bad, I need to be doing these checks. If Balor kicks out Dom, then Dom is going to be the baby face, which is, although he's not officially a baby face right now, but the people are cheering him as if he is a baby face. He is officially a baby face. So if they were to if Dom were to get kicked out by Finn Balor, kick out of Judgment Day, he would definitely be a baby face. It would be official. But if Finn get kicked out, then WWE would want Finn to be the baby face here. But the problem is the fans are cheering for Dom. If Dom is out, what about Trash Morgan? First of all, Morgan is gorgeous. So no, she ain't trash. That's number one. It could be one of those. It could be like that Chad Gable Alpha Academy scenario where like he turned heel. He was the leader of the group, but the rest of the group was babyface, and he was treating them like trash until they broke away from him eventually. So it could be that scenario with Finn, like Finn treating the rest of the members like trash. So it could be a scenario like that where like, no, you're not allowed to leave. I'm gonna treat y'all like dirt, blah blah blah, stuff like that. So yeah, but I don't think that's realistic because of the well, like I can see that it's more realistic with JD, Carlito, but I don't think that's realistic with Morgan because Morgan have higher regards for herself, and then of course you know Raquel going to roll with her, so. So yeah, there's that. Why we getting Jay against Paul? Cause they need somebody to put over Jay. Like they need somebody to make Jay look good. And that's when Logan Paul come in. It's simple. I will be honest, I was hoping for another challenger, but yo, you know what? Whatever, that's fine. That should be a great match anyway. So yeah. No one. Yo, I'll be honest though. I wish AEW wouldn't have came to Detroit so soon. Cause I probably would have been down to go, but I didn't have the funds for it. Cause I'm saving up my funds for other stuff. Also, Raw's coming to. I think it's Raw. Raw coming to Detroit. Those tickets are so high though. It's like nah, bro. Like nah, man. I can't. Like I can only mess with them if they have a house show. I never been to a WWE house show. Didn't recognize the Cobb guy that helped Solo. Yeah, I'll be honest. I had no clue who that was. But I knew Solo was going to win. But I didn't think it was going to be like that. Barely came from Japan? Oh, okay. Okay. I was not familiar with him. I'm like, oh snap, who is this? What the heck? Oh, you know what? I need to hit a Mega Ran rather about that one track. Yeah, chat. Hope you all having a pretty good Sunday. I am super tired right now. It's just crazy. I'll be honest. I'm super tired. Oh. Okay. All right. This is 1585. Let's see. We got the shiny right here. Oh, you know what? Actually, like a little bit. A little bit of good news happened on Saturday. But before that, yeah. I knew Pat was gonna like make it somewhat of a fight. I saw that coming, so I wasn't shocked at it. But with a match like that, they would have to do more than what I expected. They would have to like convince me that, yo, Pat had a shot at winning, or make me invest in the match to the point where I would want Pat to win. All right, we got an aroma tease in the chat. Aroma tease in the chat. I don't know what that is, but I might use the grape on it. It's okay. I'm about to say music not playing, but yeah, music is playing. But yeah. So I saw that coming, but it was still great though. It was still great. Now, what I will admit, now what I did not see coming is Michael Cole getting involved in the way that he did. I didn't see that coming, and to me that was funny. Rumors of future Matt Gunther against Goldberg. I mean, they did have that interaction last year, so I wouldn't be shocked. And Goldberg do have one more match. He said he had one more match in him, supposedly. But, yeah, I think it's gonna be Gunther who's gonna battle Goldberg. Who taking the title of Cena? Easy, Cody Rhodes. Like, he's on vacation right now, but he gonna come back. He gonna immediately go for that title. All right, let me see. Yeah, I caught the aroma tease nice, but it's not shiny. Boo, he says, I had no clue what that thing is. When? So, you know what? I was just reading some reports about John Cena's last match before I went live. So his last match is going to be in December in Boston. So it's like close to his hometown of West Newbury. Ugh, that's not shiny. But so if I had to guess, I would probably say August. I would probably say SummerSlam. Because a big of a match like that need to happen at SummerSlam. So I'm gonna guess SummerSlam. Bruh. Oh, okay. Ooh. Look, I may need to get a drink, get another drink rather. Yeah, exactly. Day 2 of SummerSlam. That's my guess. I had a thought, but I lost it. Oh yeah, let me get a drink though. Let me get a drink. Let me get another drink. Let's see. That's the 7-Up Tropical 7-Up, zero sugar. That's since my cup got ice in it. Oh, that's a good question though. You know what? Like, I was thinking about Money in the Bank because I'm like, yo, whoever win Money in the Bank, I'm like, yo, are they gonna cash in on Jay or on John Cena? What the heck is this? Okay, I need to look at my I need to look at my my notifications, my alerts here. All that's the Twitch's doing. But yo, Maria, I gotta close the tab now. Okay, pause the music. Pause my actual playlist. Yo, thank you for the raid. Okay, Raiders. Yo, thank you for showing up to the live stream. Let me give you guys a short little introduction in terms of who I am, and then I'll explain to you guys and gals what's going on here. So check out this short little introduction, and I will be right back. All right, ladies and gentlemen of the YouTube citizens. All right, ladies and gentlemen of the Twitch citizens. Y'all know who this is. It's your boy Trooper, and today's day. Oh, yes, we got it, yo! Here it is, yo! Oh my gosh! No! Oh my God! That's the quickest victory ever! Why don't you? All right, so that's the short version of who I am. So let me give you guys a long version of who I am. So I am True Inferno. I am a Pokemon Go content creator that release videos on YouTube every Monday, Wednesday, sometimes Friday. Here on Twitch, we live stream every Thursday, every Saturday, sometimes Sundays, sometimes Tuesdays, and in some cases, even on Wednesdays. Here, we play Pokemon Go, Pokemon Sword and Shield, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, Pokemon Brilliant Diamond, Shiny Pearl, Pokemon Unite, TCG Pocket, Mario Kart, Mario Party, Phasmophobia, Supermarket Simulator. I'm also an official content creator for Rumble Club. We sometimes open Pokemon cards on here as well. And we also play other games like Assassin's Creed Shadows. And sometimes I make music on here. I got music available at trueandfunny.bandcamp.com. Exclamation point music to check that out. And I'm also on Spotify. Exclamation point Spotify. So I had your stream up at, but I didn't get the gist of what you were doing, Maria. Wherever it is you were doing, hopefully were you successful in wherever it is that you was doing? I'm assuming, I think you were looking for like a tiny shiny. If my memory serves me correctly. I'll be honest, chat. I'll be honest. I had an up and down day. Things got a little bit more miraculous. Thank you for the raid message from Bio6789. Also, Raiders. I do have anonymous follows turned on. So if you want to drop a follow but remain anonymous, you are able to do so because we do love our lurkers. So yeah, if you want to lurk but drop a follow, you are able to do both. I'm letting you know right here, right now. Now, what's going on here? We are doing Briefcase Simulator. I'm looking for a shiny Piplup out of this dag-on briefcase. So, and this is my second go-round at this, by the way. The first go-round ended horribly because I encountered a shiny Starly. And for those of you who don't know, you cannot capture a shiny Starly right here. Look, look. There's only one option. Battle. That's it. And then you pound the ground. But there's no catch option. There's no Pokeballs option. So, yeah. That happened once. Tyler, shut your mouth. That happened once. And then I got to check number 800 and then I stopped. So I restarted it from scratch because originally I forgot the exact number where I left off at. But then I found the clip and I just deduced that I kept going until 800 because I was so close to 800 when that incident happened. So technically speaking, I'm actually about to hit 2,400 checks. Also Raiders. And this also goes for Miraculous. If you need to raid and run, because you need to eat, you need to sleep, you have other obligations, you have to work, or whatever the case may be, I completely understand. Again, just drop a follow. And yeah, drop a follow and you won't be outed. It's anonymous follows. So yeah, there you go with that. But yeah, fun. Yeah, I think most of the raiders know this story. I think. I'm not 100% sure. But me and Miraculous, we actually met in person at Worlds last year. So we were both brought on as well, we were both given free access. That's the term I want. We were both given free access to Worlds last year. And I try to think. I kind of gave Miraculous some advice in terms of how to get the free access. I'm not saying I was the main reason why she got free access, but I try to think because it was a year ago and so much happened since then. But I want to say, I gave her some advice on what to do, what to say, stuff like that, and then boom, she got it. So yeah, it was fun meeting up with Miraculous in person at Worlds. Worlds was fun last year in Hawaii during my birthday. It was fun. I had a blast last year. All right, so let's see. This is 1590. Yeah, chat and Raiders. Hope you're all having a pretty good Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day for those of you who are mothers. Whether you got kids, whether you got pets, whatever the case may be, if you consider yourself a mother, happy Mother's Day. Also today, if you play Pokemon Go, today is Paul Me Community Day. Respect the Paul Moo. And also today was the second day of the Dynamax Riku Max Battle Day event. Which did not end well for me today. Obviously, I'm gonna have a video out on that on my YouTube channel tomorrow. Yeah, make sure to check that out. True and Fun Pokemon Go Adventures. That's my YouTube channel. Exclamation point YT or exclamation point YouTube for the link. Absolutely free to drop a follow over there. Tyler, don't do that crap. Don't be like Lady Love Monster. You got a 3-star shiny. See, there you go. Respect the paw move. Respect. I need to put my phone back on the charger. I only took it off because I had some OBS issues earlier. I was looking it up, but I solved it. Yeah, Floroma Town in the house. Shout out to Miraculous with the raid. Remember Floroma Town, like I am, as you can see on the left side of the screen. Top left, that is. Boom. Oh yeah, that's right. What were we talking about? We were talking about wrestling. But yeah, we talk about Money in the Bank. I have no clue who would win it. And it's one of the scenarios where I love it. Like, I would have to see who would be in a match. Men and women. Because, but what I will say is this, though. On the women's side, whoever wins it, I firmly believe that Io Sky is going to get cashed in on. Like, she had that title. She going to get cashed in on. I don't know who's going to win it. It'd be cool if, what's her name? Roxanne Perez win it, though. Yeah, it depends who qualifies. And then I have a good idea of who I think will win Money in the Bank on the men's side. But that still won't solve the issue of who's going to get cashed in on. What I will say is this, though. If Jay have a lengthy title one, like it goes past SummerSlam, he gonna get cashed in on. If it ends at or before SummerSlam, then he won't get cashed in on. I can also see a scenario where Cody wins back the title from Cena, and then he get cashed in on. I can see that happening too. Oh, you know what? You know what I could see happen though? As I just look at my followers, I'm one follower away from 1,800. I just realized that. I am one follower away from 1,800. What is that? Wait, oh, that's my boys. Okay, I'm about to say, what's this? Oh. But, that old neon of his, that's funny. But, yo, Tyler, yeah, you know who I can see win the men's side now? Now that I think about it, now that I really thought about it, you know who I could see win the men's Money in the Bank ladder match? Roman Reigns. The only reason why I say him is he never done it yet. He's never done it yet. He won the, yeah, he did win. Wait, did he win the Royal Rumble? And in this five, no, this 592, 1592 rather. Hold on. Why that look shiny? Okay, that's not shiny. Has there ever been one? I don't what the heck? I don't think so. I don't think he ever won a yeah, no, he had never won Money in the Bank. And I'm trying to remember if he ever won the Royal Rumble. Now that I think about it, I don't think he ever won the Royal Rumble. So yeah, they're gonna change that. So I can see Roman Reigns winning the Money in the Bank ladder match. Although I would rather have him win the Royal Rumble first, then win the Money in the Bank ladder match, but that would be an interesting scenario where he would have to choose between cashing in on his cousin Or cash it in on John Cena. But he wouldn't just straight up rush in and cash it. He'll be smart about it. Malata is in the chat. Malata is in the chat. So yeah, that would be an interesting scenario there. So I can see him winning it. Outside of him, it's like, I mean, Self is another option. Yeah, I know he was in a he was in a Money Bank ladder match before. I remember that. But he never won one though. And then I had to think about it. He never won a Royal Rumble match either. Like he been the runner-up twice at a Royal Rumble, which is crazy. Actually, no, yeah, twice. And then one year he made it with the title on the line with him at champion. I think he was like final 3 or something like that. Either final 3 or final 4. Yeah, I needed that pick me up there. 1593, not Shawnee. Shanna, how you like that DM I sent you? That music that I sent you. That was funny. I was listening to it before I went live too. But they're having a ball with that. Oh, chat. Wait, he did? 2015. Nice catch on the melodic Tyler rather. Hold on, let me see that. Oh, you know what? He did. That's right. Yep, he did. Yeah, I remember. Yep, I remember now. Because The Rock was in there. The Rock tried to put him over, but the fans were booing him. I remember. And The Rock had this look on his face like, what the? He had that look on his face. Yep, he did win a Royal Rumble. You're right. Yep. I forgot about that. Who did he face that year? Oh, it was Brock. He faced Brock. And then the Heist of the Century happened. Yep. Okay. Now I remember. Okay. Now I remember. I know, right? Rusev is back in the WWE. Yep. I know, right? I mean, AEW was doing nothing with him. Like, he had that incredible run as the TNT champion, but ever since he lost that title, they did nothing with him. I think he was injured, but ever since he came back, they did nothing with him. Like, they did very little with him. And I'm like, bro, what are y'all doing? I'll be honest, though. AEW, they got too many people. Because Sammy Guevara, he was on what is it? Not TNA, but what's the joint? Ring of Honor. That's what it is. Ring of Honor. He was on Ring of Honor. Oh yeah. I follow AEW too. So yeah, Sammy Guevara, they booed him to AEW. I mean not AEW, but to Ring of Honor with Goldust, with Dustin Rhodes rather. What's his name? Orange Cassidy. He's been in and out. So I'm like, what the heck? And then I know what's his face? What's his name? I got his face in my mind, but I can't think of his name though. He was like paired up with Sting before Sting retired. I forgot his name. But like I know, like I think he was injured, then he climbed Mount Everest. But I forgot his name though. And then Jack Perry, he's been out. I don't know if he's out with an injury or what, but he's been gone. And I'm like, bruh, these are like AEW originals. Like, what is going on here? Excuse me. And Chris Jericho's out too. Like, I think he's on vacation. Like, I don't think he's hurt. I could be wrong with that. But I think he's on vacation. Oh, that would be crazy. Rusev up against Fatu? Yeah, that'd be dope. Yo, let that be a Royal Rumble moment. Hopefully we can make it up to I had a late start, and then I would go in and out of not actually doing my checks. So hopefully we can make it up to 1650. That'd be cool. We can do that. Uh-oh. Ad break started? Oh, dang. Enjoy the ad break. Crazy cool. What's up? Thanks for the live stream. Welcome, welcome. All up your love is energy. Oh, so that's what happened. Oh, okay. There's energy in my soul. Oh, yeah. There's energy in my soul. Oh. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, you know what? I did grab my phone for another reason, aside from checking my text messages. I need to see what's up with the ESPN stuff. All right, chat. Welcome back from the ad break. Welcome back from the ad break. Welcome back from the ad break that only lasted a minute. All right, so how many of you guys chat switching topics here? How many of you guys managed to pre-order the Switch 2? How many of you guys and gals managed to pre-order the Switch 2? I was able to get one. Hey, they lost again? God dang it. And that's not shiny. Boo, it says. Ooh, OKC beat Denver by 5. Oh, that shit's tied up. He said nope. I mean, like that's an iffy situation right there because I have a sneaky suspicion that they're gonna do a Pokemon ZA Switch 2 edition. I'm gonna be annoyed. You right now your Nintendo email haven't tried pre-order with a retailer? Yeah, they like the retailers been in and out with pre-orders. Probably since you cracked your Switch. What the heck? But yeah, I have a sneaky suspicion that there may be a Nintendo Switch 2 Pokemon ZA bundle. I'm gonna be annoyed if that is the case, but at the same time, I will get my hands on that. Bam, 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 bam. Actually, I need to oh no, I got both of them, but I still want to do those raids. The Needle Queen and Needle King with the crown. Yeah, I forgot about those. I don't have that shiny. All right, 1597. $15.97. That's not shiny. I didn't think so. Okay, cool. And the purple are not shiny, unfortunately. Oh, you got the Needle Queen? What? Regular or shiny? Like, I got both regular. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, I did it. I got both regular, but I didn't get the shiny. I was like, yeah, I kind of want to go for one of those shiny. So I'm gonna turn my online status on one. You see if I can get a randomly showed up in a row. What? I don't think they supposed to pop up in the row. I think they're only in raids and apparently in field research. I got my Needle Queen from Needle King from the field research. But I don't think they pop up in a route. They do a raid, then maybe from the field research. Off the top of my head, I don't remember what the field research that I got today was. That I done today, rather. Can it be an instance? No. Let me grab my phone. I'd rather look it up on my phone than on my actual computer. So let's see. Pokemon Go May events 2025. All right, let's hit up Pokemon Go Hub. Oh, you know what? Back to the story that happened earlier today, or earlier yesterday, rather. One of the people who are in this the two raid crate. Oh, you know what? I think it was. Let me see. Wait a minute. Is that accurate? Hold up. Okay, I know I did a shadow raid yesterday. Where did it pop up? Did it pop up after the shadow raid today? Oh, this is 1598, by the way. Let me see. I don't remember off the top of my head. Oh, this event gonna last a while anyway. It gonna last to the 18th. Let me look at this real quick. Okay, so the website got me verified that I am a human. I'm like, bruh. A number of these websites don't like this phone for some odd reason. I don't know what the deal is with that. Alright, let's change this beat. Yeah, it's taking forever. What the heck? It take forever to verify that I'm a human. Alright, let me get my other computer then. Pokemon Go May events 2025. Yours said caught in a route. Okay, let me double check. Because I was under the impression that they cannot be in the route. I could be wrong with that. Let me see. Crown Clash. Let's see. So how was presented? First of all, let me look at the field research. Win 2 raids. Yep. Okay. And that's it. Okay. Maybe that was win 2 raids. Maybe it came up after I did that shadow raid I did today. So how they presented this information. So maybe it's in the route, but how they presented it, they made it look like you can only get those tools from raids or from, well, in the case of Pokemon Go Hub, from field research. So they probably didn't present it correctly. That's probably what happened. All right, that's not shiny. But yeah, that's weird though. Yeah. Bruh, my boys are like fooling right now. It's I, for some odd reason, is currently cold. Oh, okay. She must have ended the stream because yeah, I did see her live. I don't see it anymore. Oh yeah, weather been crazy. Like yesterday, the weather started off great, but as the day went on, it got super windy. Like the sun was still out, the temperature was still good, but it was just super windy. I'm like, bro, what is going on here? And today was super sunny, but I think the temperature was like in the 60s. So yeah, the weather up here been crazy. Elamize is in the chat. Elamize is in the chat. Go ahead and capture that chat. Bars. Lazy bars, but bars nevertheless. Yeah. 1600. All right, that's not shiny. Neither is that. Boo. His. Oh, that was on 1600 check too. I did not realize that. Beanie. But yeah, chat. Hopefully y'all having a pretty good Sunday. My Sunday been, man, I kind of went on a rant to start up the stream because some stuff happened while I was out playing community today that got on my nerves. Illumise escape. Boo. Here says boo. Everybody bounce. Everybody bounce. Everybody bounce. Everybody bounce. And I'll be honest, chat, I am going off for like 2 to 3 hours of sleep. I cannot get proper sleep in last night. I was struggling to like legitimately fall asleep. I was struggling. All right, here we go. 1601. All right, come on, Bert. Dang it, Piplup. Bam. Yeah, I was just saying I can't wait for this coming weekend. Saturday is Shadow Reggie Gigas raid day. Obviously, the Shadow Reggie Gigas can be shiny. That's gonna be fun. And you can actually remote raid to that. So that's gonna be really fun. I'm probably gonna be doing those raids Friday night. Be like, yo, if you out in Japan, Australia, New Zealand, send me those invites or I'm gonna just randomly join your raid. That's gonna be fun. Yeah. Probably on the way you getting that shadow. Yeah. Yeah, it was long overdue. To be honest, that should have been a thing day one. I understand the whole they want people to get out and play and establish communities, but the thing about with the especially with the shadow rays, this is especially true with the shadow rays, in my opinion. People ain't doing them. Like people ain't doing it. Like I give you a proper example. So based off of the story that I told you guys, a shadow Raging Rock raid popped up at the grind spot, and I'm like, oh, maybe those 3 idiots would join this raid. They never joined. Now either they never joined or they did a private lobby and just did it amongst the 3 of them who had 4 accounts, by the way. Yeah, exactly. Hard to find people for. I agree. Yep. Yeah. So it's like, the remote thing is like long overdue. It's really is. Which brings me to Saturday, cause Saturday I'm gonna try to be out as like early as like 11 o'clock, looking for a Shadow Reggie Gigas near the meetup spot. So we'll see what's up. We'll see what's up. And campfire gonna be extremely useful. Yeah. 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 Yeah, I can wait for that. And then the ability to remote do max battle remotely. Starting with the Gigantamax Machamp, man. That's gonna be crazy too. And also, chat, you have all been warned. More news is coming. I can't say what they are yet, but more news is coming. A lot of it. There'll be some exciting stuff. All right, 1603. Actually, I'll be honest, I may be able to do 1625 today, not 1650. What are they talking about? Probably can fill the tank with $15. That's funny. Man, they talk about this old Dodge Neon that one of my boys used to have. Apparently, he did a 360 route on the freeway, and that was not on purpose. Man, we had some crazy stories. I ain't gonna get into it, but we had some crazy stories. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Everybody bounce. Everybody bounce. Everybody bounce. Everybody bounce. Ha ha ha. Everybody bounce. I'm just dance. I'm trying to dance to the music. 1604. You know what would be cool if we get the shiny Pipple up right here? That would be cool. Unfortunately, that's not it. Yeah, 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 yeah. Boom, 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 boom. But yeah, the next trip coming up, by the way, is Go Fest. Go Fest in New Jersey. That's like less than a month from now. Well, yeah, less than a month from now. Because my flight leaves on June the 4th. And we'll talk, if things were to go my way, I probably would have been going to Japan this week, to be honest. If I was able to go this year, I would have tried to go to Japan this week and try to spend 2 to 3 weeks out there. But I don't have the time off nor the funds for it, so it's not happening this year. Next year, though, is a different story. Okay. 1605. All right. Come on, give me the shiny. Give me the shiny. Piplup. No. Who hits this? Everybody bounce. Everybody bounce. But yeah, man, I can't wait for the end of the month though. I can't wait for the end of the month. I got some stuff planned. Not for like content or anything like that. It's just some personal stuff that I got planned for myself to accomplish. And a lot of it I hope to get done by the end of the month. So we'll see what happens in regards to that. Oh, and then that reminds me, we were talking about wrestling. Yo, NXT, that next NXT pay-per-view is happening on the same time as the next AEW pay-per-view. That's going to be interesting. Been a little minute since we've seen that. All right, 1606. Let's see if we get the shiny right here. Shiny Piplup, that is. Come on. No. Oh, you know what? You know what's funny about Piplup though? Another member of Floroma Town, Silly Little Cat, who is actually a founding member. I don't know if she actually found it because I left because of the meetups, but yesterday her stream, she was looking for shiny Piplup in Pokemon Legends Arceus. But she was saying that was like her longest shiny hunt to date. And I was like, wow, really? Like, what's up with Piplup? It's always Piplup for some odd reason. That just don't want to appear as a shiny. It's always the blasted Piplup. Like, what is this cheese? Bam, bam, hey. All right, come on, let's get another check-in. Here we go. Time to get another check-in. Oh, I'm hitting the wrong button. I'm like, why is the dialogue ain't moving? That's right, I'm hitting the wrong button like a nincompoop. All right, 1607. Let's go. Come on, Piplup, be shiny. Dang it. Who is? Bam, bam, beanim, beanim. I'm actually starting to get behind on YouTube videos again. Dustclops is in the chat. Dustclops is in the chat. Shanna, hope he's still in the chat. Dustclops, which is a ghost type, a powerful one at that, is in the chat. Beanie, 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 beanie. But yeah, getting back to Pokemon Go. So yesterday, I forgot his name. He's in the group chat as well, but I forgot his name. Not Matt, it's somebody else. Me and him, we actually duo a Dynamax Suicune. And I asked him, I'm like, yo, have you heard of Pokemon Go Hub? He's like, no, what's that? I'm like, wow, okay. Yeah, this kind of further proves the point of like the fact that there are Pokemon Go players who are not really online like that. Like, that's crazy. And the person who I did a duo with, who didn't know what Pokemon Go Hub was, it wasn't like they were like an old person or anything like that. But that's still crazy though. Come on, Piplup, be shiny. 1608 or 2408 to be exact. Nope. Yeah. 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 I'm trying to think. I don't think there's any news, like, in terms of like upcoming events or anything like that, that have been shared with me for Pokemon Go, now that I think about it. I don't think that has happened yet. But nevertheless, more news is coming though. And actually, I'm gonna give a shout out to everybody who went to PAX East today, or this weekend rather, because that's happening this weekend. And there's a lot of people that I know that went. Like, I was actually invited to go this year, but it just wasn't in the cards. It just wasn't in the cards because I didn't have the days off for that, number one. Number two, PAX East is always in Boston, and I do not want to be in Boston by myself. Like, I want to be with somebody at all times in Boston. I don't trust Boston. Based on the rumors that I heard about Boston, I don't trust it. I know. Hey, that's not shiny. Wait, let me double check that. No, okay. So like, unless I can get myself a squad together or join a squad who's gonna be up there, be like, yo, y'all looking for a roommate or something? Yeah. Who can trust big cities? I mean, so like, I had no issues with Chicago, for example. Like, I heard some stories about Chicago, but I want to say for the most part, I conquered downtown Chicago. So I had no issues with Chicago. That's one example. Downtown. Well, I mean, I'm not gonna count Detroit, but I live here pretty much my entire life. But downtown Detroit made some drastic changes, and for the better. Like, it's at a point where you can be at downtown Detroit at 2 a.m. walking your dog. That's what people are doing now. That was never the case a number of years back. But now that's the case. In terms of LA, Los Angeles, to be exact. So with Los Angeles, I walked around downtown LA by myself at night. So I wouldn't necessarily say I conquered it, but it's like, okay, I someone got a grasp on it. But in terms of like big cities that I don't trust Minneapolis, and I don't trust Boston. That's 1610? Yeah, that's 1610. That's not funny. Yo, Indy Sweets, what's up? Thanks for the live stream. Yeah, don't go to Boston alone. Spoken as a New Yorker. Except I'm not from New York. I'm not a New Yorker. Oh, don't get me started. Like, I'm still pissed off at the Knicks eliminating my Pistons. So don't get me started on that. But and then there's certain parts in Ohio that I don't trust. Like, yeah, I joke about them, you know, because of the whole Michigan Ohio State rivalry fiasco. But there's certain parts in Ohio I don't trust. Like, I've been to Sandusky for what is it? See the point? I've been to crappy Cleveland once. I've been to Columbus. I've been to Columbus once. But in wherever Kosai is, I've been there twice. Maybe even 3 times. I don't remember. But there's certain parts in Ohio that I don't trust. So it's Ohio, certain parts in Ohio, Minneapolis, and Boston. I don't trust those 3. Anywhere else though, you know what's funny though? I heard some bad stuff about Houston, but I've been there twice and I never experienced anything. So it's like, I don't know about that Houston one. I can't confirm that Houston, although at the same time, I had no desire to go back to Houston, but at the same time, it's like, I don't know, like, I had no issues with Houston. 1611. New York hates Boston as a whole when it comes to sports. Yeah. Which really, it is like, it's funny because that whole rivalry is like a baseball rivalry, really. Your biggest nearest city is Charlotte. Like, I had no issues with Charlotte as well. But at the same time, I have no desire to go there. At this moment in time, I had no desire to go there. Like, if there was like a PvP tournament down there, like a regionals, you know, I may pull up to cover it. Yeah, I have family in Houston too. Yeah, I have family in Houston. And even that is 2+ hours here. But oh yeah, currently basketball, yeah. I don't know about that football. That football scenario dicey, cause it's like New England against who? The Giants, the Jets, Buffalo, which is basically based off of New Jersey. Like, I don't know about that football one. Baseball, definitely. And obviously basketball currently, because y'all face it up in the playoffs. Even though it should be Detroit against Boston, which is a much bigger historic rivalry than New York and Boston. That's more of a divisional rivalry. Hey Angel, what's up? Social life. What is that emote? Am I losing my voice? Oh, is that Pokemon? Okay, cool. I'm like, what the heck is that? What is that? Okay, now I did that on purpose. Not much. I'm tired as heck right now, but I was annoyed earlier, but I calmed down a bit, even though I'm still gonna leave a rant on a Discord server at some point today or tomorrow. But yeah, not shiny. Yeah, we're just talking about cities, big cities actually, that we trust. Briefcase Simulator is going. I mean, that's all I can say about it. It's going. No shinies of any kind, so. Yeah. Yeah. You know, I just thought of something. Let me see something. Oh, okay, I'm about to say. There's a major Twitch streamer that been making some gains as of late, some serious gains. He said he's gonna play Pokemon Go in Hawaii. I'm like, yo, when you gonna do that? As far as I know, he haven't done that yet. You don't like the Patriots that much of the Eagles thanks to Tom Brady. Oh yeah. But, I mean, so Andy, that based off of which New York team though? That's the problem. Is it the Jets? Oh, you know what? The Jets and the Patriots, they are division rivals. Yeah, I forgot about that. Happy Mother's Day. All are at the best moms in Long Beach. Today. Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. Little bit of grammatical error there, but yeah, that's what's up. 16-13. Yeah, I forgot about that rivalry. Like, with the exception of that one year where the Jets was actually good, it's off the Giants. Like, so here's the thing about the Giants. I don't see the Giants and the Patriots have much of a rivalry. Because the Giants, ever since Eli left, the Giants been trash. No, the Jets, when they had Mark Sanchez, the Jets was good. Because remember, ironically enough, they beat the Patriots in the playoffs. Like, they never made the Super Bowl, but it was in the NFC conference. I mean, not NFC. AFC Conference Championship game one year. You remember that one dude who was like, to all the non-believers. To all the non-believers. Can't wait. That guy, that interview happened after they beat the Patriots in the playoffs. I think they had to play the Steelers in the AFC Conference Championship game. Let me double check that. But nowadays, no, the Jets are trash. So that's why I'm like, I don't see much of a rivalry between the Patriots are somewhat trash too. But I don't see much of a rivalry between the Patriots and any New York team. And if there is, it's basically because they adapted that rivalry from the Yankees and the Red Sox. And that's it. Let me see. What's his name? Was this Bart Scott? Tyler, what about Patriots versus Bills? Again, the Bills are like based in New Jersey, so I'm not counting them either. I'm not counting that either. Oh, child, the ad break is starting up in less than a minute. If you're not sub, nor have Twitch Tub, you're gonna get hit with 1 minute ads. Let me see, hold up. Yep, I'm watching it, yep. I had to watch the interview, so yep. They went on the road, the Jets went on the road, beat the Patriots in the playoffs. I don't remember what year this is, but that did happen. Because of that Bart Scott interview. That's the only reason why I knew that was the case. And that's the only reason why I knew the Jets was good at one small point. Because of that interview. To all the non-believers. Where the hell am I back, Keyshawn? That was hilarious. How does it feel to beat your division rivals in their house in the playoffs? Feels great. That's just hilarious. Wait, the Giants in Jersey? I thought it was the Bills. Wait, there's no way all three of them are in Jersey. Ooh, Tentacle's in the chat. Tentacle is in the chat. That's Gen 1. Bam. Or maybe they like moved since our last check. It's the Giants and the Jets. Let me look this up myself. Buffalo Bill. Wait, what is it? I just saw something else called the Buffalo Bandits. What the heck is the Buffalo Bandits? All right, there it is, the 1 minute ads. Okay, so okay, hold up. So I'm not gonna do the check until the ad break is over. I can set it up, but I'm not gonna do the check till the ad break is over. All right, so there we go. It is set up. It is indeed set up. We are gonna wait for the ad break to end. Buffalo also known for their rings, hence Buffalo rings. Yeah. All right, chat. Welcome back from the ad break. Welcome back from the ad break. Welcome back from the ad break. Hey, Coco. Welcome to the live stream. Welcome. How was your Pardon Me community today? As this is not shiny, boo hisses. I hit the wrong button again. I just got home. Yeah, I saw. Yeah, I had your stream open. There we go. But so the Buffalo Bills Stadium is in Orchard Park, New York. So obviously it says New York, so you got distracted by Sweet Coons for at least yeah, I got distracted by Sweet Coons as well, but a little bit of drama came from that. Let me look up New York Giants. Okay, here we go. New York Giants Stadium. Oh, okay. The New York Giants Stadium is in East Waterford, New Jersey. Wow, okay. All right, so let's look up the New York Jets Stadium. Let me see. Oh, they said they share the same stadium. Wow, so they both in New Jersey. So that's crazy. So between the three, the Giants are the team that represents New York the most, but yet their home stadium's in New Jersey. So it's like, that's crazy. That's crazy. So yeah, that's why, but back to the original topic. That's why I'm not looking at football as like a New York-Boston rivalry, because it don't have that same, first of all, not a lot of stuff had the same feeling as Yankees Red Sox. Like, let's be real right there. But it's like, in terms of football, it's not on the same level as the Celtics and the Knicks, in my opinion. You got 13 shinies, nice. Chicago Bears, fun. Seth Rollins. Yeah, Seth Rollins is a weird one. He from Iowa, but yeah, he repping the Bears. I'm like, bro, what is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Granted, I know Iowa doesn't have a NFL team, but still though. Now hold up, Tyler. Now Tyler, what are we talking about here, Tyler? If we talking baseball, then yeah, you got a point. If we talking professional sports, like we talking NBA, NHL, MLB, and NFL, you got a point. Like, I can't think of anything else. Like, people want to say Celtics, Lakers. I'm like, bro, that's not a real rivalry. That's a historic rivalry. That's not a real rivalry. Stop trying to make it out like as if it's a rivalry. No, it's a historical rivalry. That's not a real rivalry. Oh, you got 1,232 candies? Nice. Come on, Johnny. Dang it. Who else he gonna represent? I mean, yeah, so I mean, he could represent the Lions. But back to that original topic. in terms of like the Yankees Red Sox rivalry. The only rivalry that beats that is Michigan Ohio State. That's the only rivalry that beats that. Michigan Ohio State. What is that clown emote? Look, I don't remember. Are you going to Go Fest as well? Because I think I was under the impression that you was going to Go Fest. New Jersey, that is. Why the Lions? Because we're the best team in the division. We're Super Bowl contenders. One of the most fun teams to watch because of our offense and defense. We're like the underdogs, pretty much, in terms of like winning the Super Bowl. Hey, K-Dos, what's up? Then show your live stream. Welcome, welcome. Yes, if I know you're going to Jersey. Oh wait, Andy, you going to Go Fest? Is that why you say me too? You going to Go Fest? No, not shiny. Okay, cool. Okay. Is it? Well, first of all, he travels all over the place, so I'm not sure about that being close to him as of right now. But in terms of like Chicago closer to Iowa, let me see, where's Iowa at? Let me double check that. Oh, it's right there. Well, I mean, yeah, it is. But you know what? You can make a case for Minneapolis, you know, the Minnesota Vikings. You can make a case for Green Bay. Let's change this beat. You can make a case for the Indianapolis Colts. I'm actually looking at the map right now. You can make a case for the Kansas City Chiefs. And I want to say that's it. Yeah, that should be it. You need a Midwest Go Fest next year? I mean, that would be nice. I could just drive over there or take the train. Like they would have bring back to, yo, wait a minute. What was my theory about that? Yeah. He said up the Chiefs. But I'm trying to think. Go Fest started in 2017. I mean, yeah, 2017. I mean, next year will be the 10-year anniversary of Go Fest. I mean, it could be in Chicago next year. Like, I had no problem taking a train over there and back. None at all. I don't know about that, especially the fact that Kansas City is literally like it's the underneath Iowa. Wait, no, K-Dubs, not Pogo 10-year anniversary, because their 10-year anniversary this year, I think. Well, isn't next year too? Because it started in 2016, 19, 18, 19. Yeah, actually, that's also next year. Yeah, that is also next year. Okay. So yeah, they both said the same year. Okay. But yeah, Go Fest back in Chicago. Yeah, that Go Fest 10th anniversary will be in Chicago. Oh, Chicago was nice, man. I explored Chicago a lot. I ain't gonna say all the time, but a lot. All those cities are over 3,300 miles. Chicago less than 200. I mean, well, even if that's true, that's still not a good, valid reason. That's not a good enough reason. Like, for example, there's cats who live in LA, but yet they like the Cowboys. There's people all over the United States that like the Cowboys. And it's not because, oh, the Cowboys close to me. Which I don't understand why anybody would like the Cowboys outside of Dallas. Like, that's bonkers to me. So I guess I give Sep that. He ain't claiming the Cowboys. He claimed the Bears over the Cowboys. Yeah, Sip, I'm gonna let you know right now, Eagles not winning the Super Bowl next year. They will not return to the Super Bowl next year. That's not happening. I'm letting you know right now, Silver. That honor will go to the Detroit Lions. All right, here we go. 16-18. Let's go. Bounce. Oh, speaking of Detroit football, let me check on the Michigan Panthers. I know they won recently, but what's their record? What's the standings? Beep, 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 beep. Oh, K-Dubs. So apparently, there's a rumor going around that the Chase Sapphire Reserve is getting reamped. It's getting a makeover. And it's at a point where it's really going to compete against the platinum card. Like, seriously compete. Is it the same thing this year? Well, obviously, Tyler, that's because we had all those injuries on defense. If we didn't have those injuries, we went into the whole thing this year. What was I about to do? Oh, yeah, Michigan Panthers. All right, and now I have to send that crap. You want me to send you a gift? Oh, we tied with the Stallions. I don't remember who the Stallions are, but we tied with them in the USFL standings. But at the same time, we tied for the best record in the entire league with them, the Defenders, and the Battlehawks. Yep, exactly, K-Dubs. Exactly. All right, let me see. Hold on. Let me do this check, and then I'll send Darth a gift. Which was funny, because I did, like, reload on gifts today, too. All right, let's see. Nope, not shiny. Yo, all these lit Leos are out and about, but never mind the fact that none of them are shiny. But I still need a shiny male lit Leo. I may have to hit up Nick. I may have to hit up Trainer Tips and be like, yo, let's do a trade. Tyler, you don't pay attention to anything. Now, what was the redeem? Oh, I sent you a gift. Okay. Why is there no raise around my house? That makes no sense. You just got a shiny Lilio. Is it male or female? And apparently I keep getting nothing but shiny cone bees all weekend outside of the community day. Oh. Yeah, I got a bunch of the female shiny Litleos. I just need a male. Like, my goodness, what is that? Colts, high run. Look at that. There's Combi right there. Prankster, what's up? Enjoy your live stream. Welcome, welcome. Oh, that's your first run? Okay. Yeah, I have a bunch of the females. I just need the male. That's bothering me now. I'm like, bro, what is going on here? You got 3 shiny pawn moves today? That's what's up. I'm assuming you made pawn moves and you evolved on the pawn moves. 620, 1620 to be exact. All right, let me see what we got here. Shiny, come on. No. Cookie Oreos Post Malone. What the heck? Wait, is he like on the Oreo package or something like that? I don't remember. Been a really long time since I had an Oreo cookie. Ah. Oh, okay. Bam. Yeah, see? Whoa. Yeah. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness gracious. Again, chat, hoping y'all having a pretty good Sunday. Obviously, we got some new folks joining in on the stream. Hoping y'all having a pretty good Sunday. And actually, I need one more shiny, what's the thing called? Furfrou. I need one more shiny Furfrou. And then after that, I just need to trade the shiny Furfrous without a half for the shiny Furfrou of the forms that I need, and then I'll be Gucci with that. All right, time for another check. $16.21. All right, come on, Piplup, shine. No, boo, is. I was hoping that would be it. Let's see, what did I say? Just got back from crappy Columbus. Had to pick up your mom so she can watch your dogs while you in Alaska. Oh, yo, when is that trip? Like, isn't that trip now, or did you do that trip out the way? Or was that trip over? Oh, you leave tomorrow? Okay, that's what's up. Yo, get a shiny Pachirisu for me. Actually, I think you said you're not going that far north in Alaska. If memory says it correctly. Kato's gonna be like Ludacris and taste the glacier water up there. You're gonna be like, oh my gosh, oh! Safe travels, my friend. Sound like that Mexican beer commercial. Stay thirsty, my friend. No pun intended, but still though. Oh, they will spawn where you be at? Cool. You won't be tasting anything, but you'll be taking pictures of the glacier. Okay. Like, yo, if I ever do go to Alaska, I'm putting a looter. I'll be like, yo, I'm gonna do that. That's not shiny. Ah. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, chat, man. Go Fest is coming up. There'll be some fun times. Fun times indeed. When is that event? I just thought of something. I just thought something because my boy invited me to this some type of event happening in June. And I'm like, I was just looking at my work email for a second. And I have to do overtime on a Thursday, and the event's on a Thursday. I'm like, wait a second. When is that day? Oh, it's on Wednesday. Okay, that's on Thursday. I was about to say, I'm about to get nervous. I'm about to be like, oh man, I gotta do overtime the same day I'm supposed to go to this event. But no, we good. I was about to get nervous for a second. All right, here we go. 1623. Bam, 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 bam. Nope, not shiny. Boo, it says. Bam, 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 bam. But yeah, I know. How's Monday? I do the one thing. The one thing I'm not looking forward to doing. Boo, it says. Bam, bam, bam. Yeah, I'm losing my voice now. What's going on here? I already had 2 drinks already. Bam, bam. I'm trying to think. I think this is volume 3. Sun calling? Yep, it is volume 3. Hey, there's my Spotify. That's convenient, Nightbot. Woo. All right, 1624. Nope, not shiny. Boo, hisses. Bam. 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 Okay, who is this? Ah, okay. Okay. Oh, here's an idea. Bam, bam. Bam, 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 bam. No, I don't know if I'm gonna last. Yeah, chat. Hope you all have a pretty good Sunday. How many times I said that? Like 7 times already? But yeah. Today has been crazy. This whole weekend has been crazy. The entire weekend has been crazy. Bam. All right, time for another check. Time for another check. All right, here we go. 1625. Let's see, this is the shiny. All right, no shiny Starly, which is good. No shiny Piplup, which is bad. All right. All right, chat, let's switch it up. Let's bounce over here real quick. Now, I know I said the plan was to make it a 625, but I would be perfectly honest with you guys. I'm tired. Like, I can't make it to 1650. That's the number I meant to say. Not 625, 650. But yeah, 1650. I can't make it. So I'm gonna call it a wrap at 1625. Alright. So I'm gonna take out the trash, and then I'm gonna try to go to sleep early. And I'm gonna finish tomorrow's video. I'm gonna work on it tomorrow. And have it out for you guys tomorrow. But yeah, a lot of news coming out this month. You do not want to miss any of it. A lot of the news will be shared here on my YouTube channel. Make sure you follow me on YouTube. Subscribe over there, rather. Absolutely free to do so. And I may be going live on there this Saturday. I need to look into some stuff to see if I can set that up. And then we can go from there. So yeah, you do not want to miss that. Follow me on my socials. So yeah, other news will be dropped there as well. And also, I'm gonna try to put out a guide for Shadow Wagey Gigas. That raid day is happening this Saturday. So you do not want to miss that. You do not want to miss that. Okay. I believe that's it. And obviously, I'm gonna do my music. I'm gonna plug my music. Because the new album's coming out soon. Dream Beats 2 comes out May the 30th. Right here at trueandfun.bandcamp.com. It will also be on Spotify and all major online music streaming services. Pre-orders are now available at trueandfun.bandcamp.com and on iTunes. So yeah, pre-orders are now available. And also on my other YouTube channel, which is strictly called True Inferno, Dream Beats 2 featuring Lil Tecca will drop on the same day. I will not be selling that album because that features Lil Tecca's lyrics. But if you want to download it, hit me up. I don't care where. Hit me up. And I'll provide you with a Google Drive link for you to get that album. Okay. I can already feel myself losing my voice as well. So yeah, thank y'all for showing up to live stream. Shout out to Miraculous for the raid. We love Miraculous here. All right. And then I will more than likely be back on Thursday. I'm gonna be honest. More than likely Thursday. Wow, Lady Love Monster. Welcome to the live stream. Hopefully you respect the paw move, Lady Love Monster. Hopefully you respect the paw move. Doing Paw Meets Community Day. But the next time I'll be live will be on Thursday. More likely, I'm gonna take the next 3 days off to work on this one video before I can drop some videos on a new channel that I was supposed to drop in April, but I never did. But yeah. Let's get on out of here because I'm losing my voice and I'm tired. All right. So, with all that said, if you are subbed, ladies and gentlemen, that's your raid message right there. If you are not subbed, then that's your raid message right there. Now, the person that we are going to raid is one of the newer members of Floroma Town. They're currently playing Dark Souls. I never raided them before, but we are going to raid them right here, right now. And they're also a a VTuber. So yeah, raids of VTubers, PNG tubers, continue on. We're gonna raid Lonnie. So we're gonna raid Lonnie _. Again, she playing Dark Souls Remastered. So yeah, that's who we're gonna raid. Show her the same type of love y'all showing me, or even better. And I'll be back on Thursday. New video will be out tomorrow, even though it's not done. And I won't work on it again until tomorrow. It will be out tomorrow, so don't you all worry. Oh, god dang it. Seal's in the chat. You know what? I'm going to capture the seal in another stream. Let's see if I can find one. Never mind. I guess I'll try to catch it here. All right. But yeah, I'm going to call it a wrap because I'm tired. So with all that said, y'all know this is boy New J Gatsby, a.k.a. New Steve Smith, saying peace out, y'all, and I'll see y'all next time. Yeah.